You know what that means we're having for an appetizer tonight? So today is the day that every bull dreams about, spends all year thinking about, and that is turnout day. You see Blueberry there, meeting all his new girlfriends. And yes, if you watched our last video, you know we talked about the awful buttercup problem we have in these bottoms, but we're about to spray this pretty soon, terminate it, and plant our summer annuals in here. There's still a fair amount of clover in here, but yeah, this dude, he's got work to do. Gotta imagine this is definitely his favorite day of the year. Probably his second favorite day of the year is when he gets pulled off the cows. As any married man will know that yeah, after trying to please that many women for about 60 days, he'll be ready for a break. And he is a very young bull. I believe he should be right at 2 years old now. We bought him last fall. He was about 18 months old. But he's been with Lucy for a little while, so she'll always be his first. He'll never forget her, I'm sure. But we turned her in with him a few weeks ago for a few reasons. Number one, we wanted him to have a buddy, being young, and just didn't want him by himself. Two, the idea of having the one lone dairy cow is that when we have an orphan calf, she can nurse it. She can really probably nurse 2 or 3 calves. So that only works really if she is obviously lactating. So if we go ahead and have her calve first, calve 3 or 4 weeks before the other cows, you know, then if we have one that is orphan, we can graft it onto her. But anyway, get them turned in with him. We're gonna leave them in here for just another day or two. Let them eat what little bit of this clover is left down, and then get them into another pasture. What do you think, buddy? Oh yeah, he's gonna check some of these other ladies out. Hey, Woolly Bear. Oh yeah, get the old flaming response. Pace yourself, dude. Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. He's like a 18-year-old boy in his first semester of college, not sure what to do with all the ladies. All right, good morning. We fast forwarded about 4 days. Sometimes the videos are like that just because of my day job, not having time off to do a lot of cattle work and filming, but got a lot of things to do today. Doesn't that sound familiar? But I'm gonna plan on there's 10 heifers in here, getting them sorted off. I'd really like to leave them on this farm, just in these pastures, you know, rather than transporting them back to our house, put with the cow herd just yet, just because there's more grass here. But there are 2 or 3 that are actually ready to breed. And so, you know, obviously we just turned the bull in, need them back with him so they can go ahead and be breds, be calving on time next spring. But okay, so that plan didn't work. Plans now changed. I messed up. It's hard to sort these, you know, using one gate and one person. While I had my back one direction, trying to let some steers out, I turned back around and a couple of heifers got by me. So we're done with that for this morning. They'll probably try again tomorrow, or maybe even just wait till Sunday or later on. Hello, ladies. Some very wild animals here, but I'm waiting on all the cows to gather up here around me. See if we can get them to follow us into the barn lot and then sort off those think it's gonna be 6 or 7 head that were fall born that we're gonna wean and then work on getting processed maybe later on this weekend or next week. Now we're really attracting a crowd. This is gonna end poorly if I don't move. All right, so it looks like they're gonna cooperate. They're coming in. Like I say, really, there's only about 7, maybe 8 that we need to catch. And, get them shut in here. We're off the road and get a roll of hay, put it here with them just because we'll keep them here. We like to do what a lot of people refer to as fence line weaning, where they're just gonna be on the other side of the fence from their mamas. So we can get them all in here. We'll get them sorted off, and maybe this will go better than with those heifers just up the road. All right, so things didn't go absolutely as smoothly as possible, but we got the 7, actually ended up being 8 that we wanted. See, it's a muddy mess out here behind this barn. We don't really use this area for much at all anymore, but makes for a decent spot just to hold these for right now. While I, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 of them. While I run up the road, grab them a roll of hay, put out here, and kind of get their weaning area set up. And that way I got them pinned. I can leave gates open going in and out of the lot without having to worry about that. But, see our lone feeder steer that is left. He has a date here in about a month, so he's gonna. We had 2 more killed. So what, 3 or 4 days ago. So that left him by himself. We had 8 dates booked with the processor, but only ended up with 7. We always kind of hold an extra spot in case we have like a BVD positive on our stocker steers. Thankfully we didn't, and so that leaves us with the odd number to have processed. But all right, so just ran up the road to one of our hay fields, grabbed a couple rolls of hay, and all right, so we can get the wrap off this bale, drop that ring over it, and they'll be ready to let them back out here. They can spend the next week or so weaning before we move them, at least move the steers to the other farm. Brittany said it is warming up. All right, so good morning. We've, I guess, fast forwarded to another day. We're checking on these weaned calves first thing this morning. Got a little feed to give them. All 8 of them are here, so nobody got out overnight. It's a good sign. You see, they're, as you hear, they're a little vocal this morning. They were pretty vocal all night. We can, the house just right over there, they were loud as we were sitting on the back porch last night. But get them taken care of this morning, and then go make another attempt to get those heifers sorted off, maybe move them later on this afternoon. It looks really cloudy and overcast this morning, because it is. I don't think there's much chance of rain today, but there is tomorrow, so we'll try to get a few things done today. All right, so getting them all counted again this morning. I think all the heifers are gonna be here, but I keep counting 67 calves, which means we're 1 short. So I don't know, maybe 1 just over the hill or back here in the woods, but I always hate when you're 1 short. That worries you. Why would 1 be off by himself? If you're 4 or 5 short, you assume that he's got a few hiding out somewhere, went off grazing by themselves, but we'll try to count them again. Now they're all bunched up, it's a little harder to count them. Let's see if we can get these, I think all the heifers are right here, so if I can do a little better job working the gate, sorting, we'll get at least that accomplished. All right, so I'll try to climb up here where I can get a good view on top of the gate. We just had 1 more straggler walk up, so I believe that'll put us at 68, the one we were missing. And they're all wadded up in there now, so it's hard to count. So what I'm gonna do before I sort any more off, I'm gonna go shut some gates different in pastures to have them The steer's sort of where I want. Still going on the assumption that we're going to keep these 10 heifers in here. You can go out. Don't go out. Don't go out. I don't want to leave the pen. Okay, so hard for me to really get much footage of that while I'm sorting them with just one set of hands, but there's 4 steers still in here, and more importantly, our 10 heifers, so still have 4 more of them to sort off. But all right, so we actually got a little rain shower this morning, which we weren't supposed to, but you can see now it's cleared off. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna get those 10 heifers moved, get them loaded up. I'm gonna try to sort them. I think there's 2 that are big enough to breed right now. Put them on the back, that way we can unload them first, dump them out with the bull and the rest of our cow herd. Keep the other 8 up there at the house. Got a little pasture we can put them on. Keep them separated till they're ready for bull. But get them loaded. Hey up, let's go. Let's go. Go on, baby girl. Go on, baby girl. Y'all get on there. Y'all get on there. Y'all get up and on that trailer. Y'all get up and on that trailer. So somehow they got that cut gate shut. I swear with cattle, every time you think you got it fixed where they can't screw it up, they somehow do it. So I don't know. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let them, those 5 on the back off, just into the tub there. Then I can fix the gates and I can let them back up. Or at least that's the plan. So let's see. Y'all going on. Y'all going off there. Going off there. I don't get smacked in the face by a gate. Y'all going. Y'all going. Go on. Go on. Go on, baby girl. Go on, baby girl. Go on, baby girl. Go on. Go on. Go on. No, no, no. No, no, no. Y'all stay in there. All right. I'll get up in front of the trailer. Tell you what, with that, we'll go ahead and gate y'all where they can't go anywhere. And then we'll load all these girls again. Go on, y'all turn around. Easy does it, babies. Easy does it. Easy does it, babies. All right. All right, and these are the 2 heifers that I believe, I know the Hereford there he is, and I believe, you can see it, Baldy there, black Baldy's just as big as she is, or nearabouts. I believe they're gonna be ready for the bull. Of course, that gate won't swing shut again, but they actually did just right. So, get them secured. All right. Sorry, didn't go exactly as planned, but when all's said and done, all 10 are loaded. It's always something. One of those adrenaline rush moments. My watch tells me here my heart rate's up to about 120. As I'm coming to pull through the gate, and you see the highway is right there. None of these dudes were anywhere in sight when I pulled off just from the pen down there. I look in the mirror, 2 of them were right on my bumper of the trailer trying to follow us right out. Yeah, dang, it's always something. Always something. See those dudes back there? One peeking through the gate at us. I guess they're just heartbroken about their girlfriends leaving them, but they're all steers. They can't do anything with them anyway, but yeah, like, I did not expect that. I just happened to look in the mirror, really more to make sure I wasn't gonna, hit the gate post or anything, and I see 2 of them are right there on our bumper. Always something. All right. So, we'll get these first 2 girls unloaded. They can 2-hand job. There we go. Let me be out here with Blueberry. There's the kids. As I've said before, I've named the bull. And the rest of the cow herd. Going out there, girls. Going out there, ladies. Going out there, ladies. Alright, let the rest of these girls out of here. Those 5. And 3 more right there. Alright, as you can see, we got the crew caught there, just 8 of them. And there comes the rest of my crew. All our help. Alright, that's good. Go on. Go on, babies. Go on, babies. Go on, babies. Go on. Hey up. Hey up. Go get up there. Go get up there. Go get up there.
Mommy's please like me.
Good calm bull calf here. Alright, we're gonna ear notch you. Come up here and see what we're doing. Basically grabbing a tissue sample, entering our weeds for BVD testing. Alright, we are gonna implant Synovex implant right there at the base of the ear. Good deal. Alright, this is a dewormer shot. Pull the top off of it. Right there in his neck. He's squeezed, he can't do nothing. And push it in. I'll help you. No, don't touch that part of it. Alright, you're left-handed, so yep. Take it. Stick it right there in his neck. Alright, he'll jump. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, now just use your thumb and your fingers like that to push it in him. There you go. Alright, you just dewormed him. First shot you ever given an animal, right?
We say good job.
And you did it in compliance with DQA. This bump. Alright. Now we're going to vaccinate. We're giving, of course, respiratory vaccine, IBR, BVD, BRSV, parainfluenza, then also our Pasteurella manhamia, and then our Clostridials. Our black leg, which also includes tetanus. Because the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut him. He is a bull. All right. All right. Again, we do like to use a leg hook or castrating. Pull that leg up. Just held out of the way. It's not really what that is made for, but cameraman can help. Using a brand new tool. It's a Pine Ridge knife calf cutter. Essentially just a really sharp knife with a blunt tip. Pulling the scrotum down. Bottom third of it off. Grab the testicle. Stripping that fascia back. Making that V with our hand like this. Pushing through. And of course we have to do it one more time. Stripping it. Alright. You know what that means we're having for an appetizer tonight?
Dad, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm castrating. It's a little fly spray.
What?
A little disinfectant. And so, that's our first one today. I'm trying to think. So he had 3 vaccines. We gave him his dewormer. Kimber did. We implanted him. We ear-notched him for BVD testing. We took our appetizer from him. All right, well, let's take your foot off here. I doubt. Oh, gotta let his leg down. Cameraman is so focused on the camera, he got to let his leg down. All right. Let him out.
Britt.
Come on out, buddy. Come on out, buddy. Get out. Where's Sadie? Go forward, baby. Kimber. Walk past her. Deworm this one. Even though Kimber did a fine job. Well, let's watch back.
What?
These are not good things for a little kid to be touching. All right, Caitlin's gonna cut this one. Get him. All right, now shuck him out of there. There you go. There you go, grab that thing like you mean it. There you go, strip, you don't have all the fascia stripped off. You strip it up. There you go. Now pull down and push through all at the same time. Just pull down with your left hand and push through with the right. There you go. There you go. All right, save that for later. No, don't reach inside there, but yeah, just squeeze it. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'll have to sleep with one eye open from now on. All right, what you got there?
Some appetizer for later.
This is a bull. I think we're actually not going to cut him. He is really nice. He is out of a nice cow. Of course, all these calves are out of our Brahma bull that died almost exactly a year ago. And so, tell me, these will be, of course, I guess I'm trying to think. Some of his last offspring. What number is he? 18?
18.
So, he may not end up making a herd bull, but we're not going to cut him yet. So, he continues to grow old. He's got a nice cow, too. So, nice calf. He is relatively calm. Rick. Watch out for her, Kevin. Right. What you need?
You gonna eat some?
That is tasty. Here, dip it in there. Doesn't get much fresher than that, but and it pairs perfectly with ice cold bush light. You like it? Pretty good.
I smell.
But
You need some milk. Hang on.
need some milk. Yeah, support our friends in the dairy industry as well. But get off the table. But that'll probably just about wrap it up for this video. Be looking for our next ones, of course. We want you to tune back in. I believe we're going to be spraying our creek bottom and getting ready to plant our sorghum Sudan grass or Sudex. Is the plan anyway. If it'll ever dry up, I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. But anyway, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate you giving it a thumbs up. If you want to share it, please do so. We're trying to grow the page or the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. If you've watched this long to the end of this video, you must have liked it. Subscribe and come back again. But as always, Willis, what do we remind them? What do we say?
Beefy and God bless.
That's right. Eat beef, and this does count. And God bless. Cheers.